Good morning, my dear students. How are you today? We are in Math Prim4, Unit 3, Lesson 3 and 4. As you know, our unit is Clever Pulley. Let's begin with our new words. Number 1, spoon. S-P-O-O-N. Spoon means something we use to eat with. So, number 1, spoon. Repeat after me, please. Something we use to eat with. Again, something we use to eat with. Spoon. This is a spoon. So, when I ask you, what the meaning of a spoon? Something we use to eat with. Number 2, toffee. Toffee, sticky brown sweet made from sugar and butter. So, when I ask you, what the meaning of toffee? Sticky brown sweet made from sugar and butter. Toffee. Toffee. Spell toffee, please. T-O-F-F-E, toffee. Number 3, tongue. This is tongue. Tongue, part of your mouth. This is your tongue. What the meaning of tongue? Part of your mouth. Again, what the meaning of tongue? Part of your mouth. Number 4, stove. Stove, a piece of kitchen equipment to cook food. So, we cook on stove, but we cook in saucepan. Again, we cook on stove, but we cook in saucepan. Okay? Number 5, candle. What the meaning of candle? Something we burn to produce light. What the meaning of candle? Something we burn to produce light. So, to produce light, we use candle, and this is candle. What the meaning of candle? Can you spell candle? C-A-N-D-L-E, candle. What the meaning of candle? Something we burn to produce light. Number 6, cradle. This is cradle. Cradle means a small bed for a baby, which means baby's bed. So, when I ask you, baby's bed? Cradle. Cradle is baby's bed. Can you spell cradle? C-R-A-D-L-E, cradle. Number 7, kettle. Kettle is a container used to boil water. Container used to boil water? Kettle. Kettle means what? Container used to boil water. Repeat after me, please. Kettle. Kettle. Spell kettle. K-E-T-T-L-E-E. Kettle. Number 8, needle. Needle. This is needle. Small thin piece of steel used for sewing. So when I ask you what the meaning of needle, small thin piece of steel used for sewing. When I ask you something used for sewing, needle. And now, number 9, energy. Energy means power. If you eat a piece of cake, you will have energy to run quickly. So, energy here means power. What the meaning of energy? Power. Power is energy. Number 10, healthy. If you eat vegetables and fruits, you will be healthy. What the meaning of healthy? To have good health. Again, what the meaning of healthy? To have good health. Let's see from the beginning, please. I'll show you the picture and you will say what is that and its definition. Okay? Now, what is this? This is a spoon. What the meaning of a spoon? Something we use to eat with. What is that? Toffee. What the meaning of toffee? Sticky brown sweet made from sugar and butter. What is that? This is tongue. What the meaning of tongue? Part of your mouth. What is that? Stove. What the meaning of a stove? Piece of kitchen equipment to cook food. Okay, we cook food in saucepan on stove. What is that? It's candle. What the meaning of candle? Something we burn to produce light. What is that? It's a cradle. What the meaning of cradle? Baby's bed. What is that? Kettle. The meaning of kettle? Container used to boil water. What is that? Needle. What the meaning of needle? Something used for sewing. Okay, number 9, energy. What the meaning of energy? Power. Number 10, what the meaning of healthy? To have good health. Okay, now let's see our grammar today. We will know the difference between when and while to make two sentences as one. When we will put two sentences, the first one must be past simple and the second one past continuous. And if when comes in the middle, we will put after it past simple and before it past continuous. Past simple is the second form of a verb like play, played, go, went, shine, shone, blow, blew, study, studied. But past continuous was or were verb ing. Okay, let's see these examples, please. When Amr came, I was reading. I was sleeping when the phone rang. But while, after it, put past continuous. So after while was or were verb ing, then past simple. If while comes in the middle, after it continuous and before it simple. Like these examples. While I was making a cake, I burned my hand. The mouse ran while the cat was drinking the milk. You should know that while equal a word is as, called as, and another one just as. So we have 3 words with the same usage. While, as, just as. Again, while, as, just as. هنا as it was raining, we studied at home. After as, which is equal while, we will put was or were verb ing and after it past simple. The second one, we stayed at home just as it was raining. After just as was or were verb ing and before it simple. Okay? Now, open your language book, please, to read our text, or the second part of our text. In the kitchen was a large chocolate cake. Have a slice, said Polly. Yes, please, that's waffle regularly. He ate 6 big slices. Now, are you going to eat meat? Asked Polly. Sorry, said the wolf. I'm too full of cake. I'll come back. He slunk out of the back door. A week later, the doorbell rang again. Polly opened the door, and there was the wolf. This time you can't escape, he snarled. I'm going to eat you now. Smell in here first, said Polly. Marvelous, said the wolf. What is it? Toffee, said Polly. But aren't you going to eat me? Couldn't I have a tiny bit of toffee first? Asked the wolf. It's my favorite food. Come to the kitchen, said Polly. In the kitchen, the toffee was cooking on the stove. I must have a taste, said the wolf. It's hot, said Polly. But the wolf took the spoon out of the saucepan and put it in his mouth. It was so hot that it burned his tongue. It was so sticky that it stuck to his mouth. The wolf howled. Then he ran out of the house and never came back. Now we have finished our text. Let's go to the booklet again. Underline the answer. Number 1, the baby is sleeping in his cradle, candle, or kettle. Of course, in his cradle, which means baby's bed. Number 2, Ali boiled water in the kettle, rattle, or needle. Ali boiled water in the kettle. It's something we use to boil water. Number 3, I need a rattle, needle, kettle to repair this shirt. Repair here means to sew this shirt. Something steel we use to repair something or repair clothes. It's needle. Number 4, sweets give us healthy, needle, or energy. Of course, sweets give us energy. Number 5, we cook on the stove. Excellent. Let's make our rewrite. Rewrite the following sentences. The doorbell rang, I cooked. Between brackets while small. Which verb takes the long time? Rang or cooked? Of course, cooked. Cooked takes or took long time in past, so we will change cook to be was or were verb ing. So, the doorbell rang while I takes was or were was while I was cooking. The doorbell rang while I was cooking. Number 2, I study. The light went out. Between brackets while capital. Which verb takes the long time or took the long time in past? Study or went out? Of course, study. So here, while I was studying, the light went out. Number 3, I draw. I broke the pen. I need when small. Which verb takes a long time? Draw or broke? Draw. So it will be was or were verb ing. But after when you should put the past simple. So this sentence is in past simple. After when. Before when, I was drawing when I broke the pen. Number 4, she fell down, she ran. When capital. Which verb takes a long time? Ran or fell down? Ran. When capital. So, when she fell down, she was running. You should not running. R-U-N. You should make doubling to N before putting ing. time went out. Which verb takes us a long time or took a long time in past? Play or went out? Play. So it's in P was the verb ing. Here, as they were playing, the time went out. Number 6, the children eat the film started. When small. Eat took the long time in past. So here, the children were eating when the film started. Number 7, Soha slept, Kamal shouted, while capital. Slept took the long time in past. So here, while Soha was sleeping, Kamal shouted. Now we have finished our lesson. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will take a new unit. You should study hard. Goodbye and good luck.